Hey, yo, you already know what it is. Zipwitthedrip. Let's get to that. Hey, yo, man, I don't do interviews. I have conversations. Today, man, I got in the building with me. Matter of fact, man, because I don't know what to call him because he might get mad if I say the wrong thing. So I'm going to let him introduce himself, man. Who you is, man? Tell the people who you is, you heard?
It's P2, man. I don't really got to do too much explaining. No intros, none of that. They already know the face. They know who I am already. I'm lit out here in these streets.
All right,
respectfully.
So for the people who might not know, because like you said, they know, I'm sure
Supreme
they do.
Jr., P2, the son of Kenneth Supreme McGriff, the legend, the man, the myth. That's me, the son. Yeah,
Let's get to that.
Let's get to that, for real.
Right. All right, so I see you got a little, making the little waves out here for yourself. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like you trying to do some things. Like, you know what I'm saying? Let the people know what you got going on.
Oh, Rich in the Hood podcast. That's first and foremost. That's one of the hottest joints. Respectfully, I'm gonna do some cross promotion right now. I know this is your show and but check out, look up Rich in the Hood podcast on YouTube. Got the clothes. I'm managing artists, doing businesses. I'm just, I'm trying to get in where I fit in with everything. You feel me?
All right.
Several sources of income.
All right. So P2, that's what we calling you
P2,
from now on. P2.
Yeah, we're going to jack P2. You was asking me about the whole Queens Flip situation because that's where I got my name from. And all that.
Queens Flip named you P2. Then he said he was taking the name back. And
yeah, you can't take no name back, though.
How you going to take a name back?
Yeah, it's over.
That's
Yeah, because like I said, everybody get their name from somebody. Nigga don't wake up and call themselves something, like, you feel me? So somebody gave him that name, Queens Flip. So, I mean, him giving me that name, what does that mean? Okay, you wanted a credit? You wanted a clap for that because you gave me a name, nigga? Nah, you gave me the name. You was me, you was bros. You gave me the name P2. I jacked it and it's it. Can't take it back, nigga.
You said y'all was bros. That's over now?
Yeah. Yeah. I still got, you feel me? I still got love for him, but sometimes you gotta love a nigga from a distance, you feel me? Sometimes a nigga come in your life for a reason, it's for a season. You feel me? If a nigga come in your life, he only meant to be there for a certain amount of time. And if you drag that time out, that shit gonna hurt you. You get what I'm saying? So you gotta just enjoy the time, and then you just gotta move on sometimes. And that's where the homeboy.
How do you know? How do you know when the time is like playing its course?
Because the situation that occurred, that's not what a brother do. You get what I'm saying? And once you cross that line, I could forgive you, but I can't forget, and I'm never gonna be able to fuck with you the same way. Because you know that as an imaginary line in life, and once you cross that, there's no coming back from that.
All right, so who was that for? Like, who was that for? You or him? Like, did you do something to make him cross that line, or did he just take it upon himself to cross that line?
I think he was at fault. I think he was at fault in any way you look at it, he was at fault because he's the older brother, right? The older brother, he's the older one. So if you felt like I was wrong in any type of way, you're supposed to pull me to the side, you're supposed to call me, you're supposed to check me, we supposed to talk about it. You're not supposed to just go off and do whatever you do and make statements and videos and all that. Nah, we supposed to have a man-to-man conversation, and then after that, then if you still...
Did you go online and say something about him?
After what he did.
So you didn't publicly say nothing about him?
Until he did what he did.
So he made a video about you first online?
Yeah, him and a certain someone was on his podcast talking about something that I told him not to talk about, and he talked about it. So that was a slap in the face to me. So once he did that, after I already had told him don't talk about it, you crossed the line, you violated. So now I'm on your ass now. Pause.
All right. So boom. All right. So now that's a good way for me to like get right to this. You heard?
Mm-hmm.
So boom. Like when you introduce yourself, you said you was the son of Supreme McGriff, Kenneth Supreme McGriff. You
Absolutely.
heard? The legend. You
Absolutely.
Heard? You said that's your father. You Supreme Joe. That you was him in the flesh.
Absolutely.
Who you think you is then for niggas not to talk about things that happen in your family, nigga?
Nah,
like, you wrong.
No.
Yes,
if you my friend,
it don't matter.
If you my, it's a difference between the internet shit and the friendship. If I'm coming on your platform, you my man, we got a rapport, and we talk to each other all the time, and then I get on the camera and you try to flip the shit. Nah, bro.
Exactly. But what I'm saying is you tell him, yo, don't talk about whatever. I don't know how the conversation, I'm not even really familiar with it. But listen, hold on,
okay, go ahead.
Finish, bro.
Okay.
You tell a nigga like, yo, bro, yo, don't talk about that situation on the podcast. And it come up on his podcast, right? You got to look at things objectively and say, all right, it came up. This is public information. These niggas, like your father is not a run-of-the-mill nigga. He's not a nigga father from down the block who you say, yo, don't talk about that incident with my father.
It wasn't public information what he was talking about. So he violated.
When people, cool, check it. What moving forward, because you got a lot of issues like this with people. Not a lot, I'm not saying a lot, but you done had all types of gripes and grievances on the internet. You done had a lot of gripes and grievances and shit on the internet with people, you heard? And like, know what I mean? I was in jail for most of it, you heard? I was in jail for most of it. I came home. This is what I'm presented with, right? I'm saying that, you know, the son of Supreme, you heard? Why he not filthy rich? What he doing out here? He in the industry, clearly. You say you got a lot going on. You managing artists. You running around. You doing things. Why he not rich? Why he not in better situations? Like, I ain't saying you. I don't know what your situation is.
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
The son of Supreme is supposed to be in a better situation.
Yeah.
Bottom line.
100%.
I'm saying, is it a Lamborghini outside? You pulled up in a Lambo?
Nah.
Preem son supposed to have a Lambo, my nigga.
That's a fact. I agree with that.
So why Preem son don't got the Lambo outside
It's a whole bunch of different reasons and ways I can break that down. One of the reasons being is that I'm not a yes man. You get what I'm saying? So if somebody telling me to do something like this and they gonna give me everything I need, if I don't agree with it, I'm not gonna fall in line. You get what I'm saying? I'm an alpha male, bro. The money gonna come. Like, it's not an issue. Like, and you know, sometimes it's all about timing too. I'm a real deep spiritual type of nigga. So sometimes I be feeling like the universe or God didn't want me to have money yet because I wasn't ready for the money that was gonna come my way.
Cause you only get what your hands call for, not a penny more, not a penny less. I believe that.
I'm a firm believer in that. And another thing is, you know, some people be scared to touch me, like as far as like dealing with me or fucking with me because of the backlash that they might get. Like Complex wrote an article on me a couple weeks ago, and in the article, the first thing they say is son of infamous drug kingpin that has life sentence in jail. Like, a lot of people might not want to deal with something like that. It's politics too. There's a lot of politics in this industry. So I'm a person that's fully aware of what's going on as far as the behind the scenes shit. So like I said, it's all about timing. My time might not be yet. My time might be coming. It might be 2 years from now. Just because a nigga got rich at 19, he might be broke at 30. And I might get rich at 30 and be rich for the rest of my life. Right. So it's all about timing. Everybody hand ain't for everything. You feel me? It's all.
All right. So you think you played yourself out of any of that money though? You think you moved a little disaccordingly and got yourself jammed up in some situations where you couldn't maximize your potential?
I've been on the internet since a young kid, right? Doing interviews, doing, you know, how some people might say I was wilding or I was bugging or I was doing too much, but at the end of the day, I was 22, 23, 24, 25. Like, how many 23, 24, 25 niggas you know that's going to do the right thing all the way? Niggas is still developing. Niggas gotta make mistakes.
Niggas definitely gonna I think mistakes is when you put salt in your coffee and you thought it was sugar. And I'm saying that's a mistake to me. I think we make bad decisions and bad choices. I don't be trying to give niggas no out. Oh, it was a mistake. That shit wasn't no mistake. You did that shit. You knew what you was doing. You did it, and it ain't work out for you. But it was a bad choice. Yeah. It was a bad decision, nigga. That wasn't no fucking mistake.
They synonyms though.
Know what I'm saying?
A bad choice and a mistake is synonyms.
You can say it's synonymous, but it ain't the same. No, it's a difference. Okay. Know what I'm saying? Like, you made a mistake and put salt in there. You thought that shit was sugar. You pouring that out. You're not drinking that. Yeah. That's messed up. You made a mistake. Yeah. That's over. We got to do this whole situation over.
That's a fact.
A bad choice is you deliberately say, y'all want to see how this tastes with salt.
Yeah. You see that question you had asked me about why I'm not rich yet? I'm Supreme son. Why you not rich yet? Why you not lit yet? I was kind of.
I ain't saying why you ain't lit yet because you kind of lit.
I was salty. I was salty about that. Like, me being young, me being my 19, 20, 21, and niggas saying like, yo, nigga, why you not this? Why you not that? You not like your. Like, I was emotional. So the first time a nigga put a camera in my face, me being emotional about me not being like rich because I'm Supreme son, like, I didn't understand that. Like, nigga, you supposed to work for this shit. It's not gonna just be handed to you. So I thought it was by people saying that in my neighborhood. Like, nigga, you Preem son, you supposed to do like this. You supposed to run down on niggas. Niggas supposed to be setting it out for you. That was in my mind.
You always felt like you had big shoes to fill.
That too. But I was emotional. When you put a camera in front of a nigga that's emotional, he gonna say some wild shit, which is what I did on the internet. I was saying some wild shit because I was emotional. You get what I'm saying? Why am I not lit? This is my father. Everybody's supposed to love my father. They glorify my father, nigga. Why niggas ain't showing me that love? Or why I gotta work extra hard to get that love, nigga? It's supposed to be given to me, nigga, because y'all niggas love my father. That's how I felt. So I'm gonna talk about it.
My niggas kids, like, to me, like, I see my niggas, I love y'all because of my nigga. Like, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't love y'all, but he ain't around y'all here, your head, and I'm saying, like, but you know, like, I don't really, like, you know, like I said, I just did 18. I'm saying I don't really know what's going on, and I'm not from that side of Queens. And I'm saying I'm from the other side, so I don't really know the intricacies of what was going on out there and all that. But like, I'm more focused on what you got going on, how you moving. I'm saying, like, cause me personally, I feel like, and I'm saying, like, the potential is there. Like, it's not a lot of niggas from our communities that don't wish they father had the kind of rep your father got, that don't wish they was the kind of nigga your father was. Like, a lot of niggas from where we from, like, my pops is one of them kind of niggas, went to jail, they said, for killing the police, his brother was throwing grenades at them niggas, we kind of like them niggas, and I'm saying? So, I know what you saying, too. I felt like I had big shoes to fill, too. But, like, it's niggas that got regular fathers, bro. They nobodies that was workers that, like, they know they father's butt. They was 16 years old, ready to put hands on their father, I'll beat you up.
Yeah.
Like, if you talk to your father like that before, you know your father's a sucker.
Yeah.
You told your father, you say, I'll beat you up, and you really meant it, you know your father's a sucker.
Facts.
So I ain't saying nothing wrong. There's some niggas that grew up with fathers like that. They wish their father was your father. They saying, like, yo, if I had that, like, if I had that name, Lil Preme, Supreme Jr., P2, whatever, know what I'm saying? If I had that, it's no stopping me.
Yeah.
It's no stopping me from doing it, except for perhaps maybe the 50 Cent dude. Like, that might be like that might be the only thing people saying, like, yo, 50 Cent might be the only, like, thing stopping something from doing what he got to do because he's so big, but everybody else is supposed to be gravitating to what you got going on.
Absolutely.
Do you think you the reason why everybody not gravitating to what you got going on?
Half and half. Half and half.
That's deep. Half and half is deep. That's accountability.
Yeah.
That's kind of like taking accountability.
I'm an accountable nigga. I know what I
saying?
did. I got to take accountability. If I don't take accountability, I ain't grow from 6 years ago.
So what you learned in these last 6 years that moving forward going...
Everything not about clout. Everything about it is not about clickbait. You don't got to be a comedian all the time. You don't got to rub people the wrong way all the time. You don't have the answers to everything, Sway. That's what I tell myself when I look in the mirror. I don't got the answers to everything. So I want to be coached. I want to be able to be coached. A lot of big homies, a lot of niggas with the bread, like, if they can't coach you, they don't want to mess with you. So I had to learn, like, yo, I don't know everything. You feel me? Because I feel like I'm a smart-ass nigga, bro. But I don't know everything. And it take a real smart nigga to know he don't know everything. So that's one of the things that I learned also along this journey that I've been on the last 6, 7 years. I don't know everything. But I also do feel like me getting on the internet and me doing a lot of shit, me making a lot of moves, me entertaining a lot of shit, it definitely didn't go in my favor. But it's always time to change the narrative, though. You can always change the narrative. It might take a little longer, but that's my journey right now, is me changing the narrative. That's why
If Fifth reached out to you right now and said, yo, listen, man, you see the BMF, you see Power, you see Ghost, you see Raising Canaan, you see all of these shits. I'm the littest nigga on TV, son. I want to do the shit about your pops, and I want you to play your pops because you kind of look like you probably look like that nigga more than anybody else running around right now. If the nigga Fifth said, yo, I want to do a movie about the Supreme Team or a series about the Supreme Team, and I want you to play your pops, what would you do? Because we know you done said mad foul shit to that nigga. You done said all kind of shit like you want smoke with a nigga like that. You done did all of that. You done made it your business to make it known that you wanted smoke with 50 growing up. That's how you made it seem.
only because he told me he wanted me to get hit by a bus. That's
all right, cool. Nigga say
I gotta defend myself, right? Or no?
No. You don't know what you defend. Nigga put his hands on you.
That nigga said he wanted me to get hit by a bus.
All right, then what he did? What did? How much that hurted you?
How much did my words hurt him?
Exactly.
It's the same shit.
All right, but listen what I'm saying. All right.
Okay, go back to the movie thing.
Look, he where he at. Look, he where he at. That's 50.
Yeah.
Like, that's 50. Like, he got a nickname that got a nickname. We call him Fifth.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? He 50 Cent.
Yeah.
We call him 50.
Yeah.
His nickname got a nickname. That's how lit he is.
Yeah.
Look at like these niggas from the Southside, Brooklyn niggas, they know. You understand what I'm saying? Like, niggas know 50 Cent, bro. Like, so him saying, yo, I'm a nigga hit by a bus, man. That shit ain't even for you. That shit ain't for you. That shit was for somebody else, bro. You was like,
I got a stray.
Yeah, you caught that straight. You understand what I'm saying? But you have been, I seen some video, you wilding them niggas up, know what I'm saying? All kind of things like encrypted messages, all types of like, what's your deal with that? Like, what's your deal with 50? Like, cause you don't got no smoke with boy. Like,
I don't have no problem with 50.
You wasn't around for that. Like, none of your pops issues should be your issues, really. Because you wasn't around for him. If you was around 16, 17, bucking shots with them niggas or whatever, then that's a different story, you heard. But you wasn't around for
but you automatically inherit everything that the sins of your father though. Whether it's positive.
Cap.
No, it's not.
Yeah, Allah don't say that. So you can't tell me no, it's not cap.
I'm not
Allah
Muslim.
Don't say that.
I'm not Muslim though.
So you can't tell me it's not cap. I'm saying it's cap.
I'm talking about from my perspective. You inherit all the sins of your father. From my perspective. You asked me a question, so I'm giving you my perspective. I respect your opinion, but I'm telling you how I feel.
So all of them niggas that made it out the ghetto, right? That made it out the ghetto, you know, them famous NBA niggas, famous NFL.
I said good or bad. I said good or bad.
All right, look, hold up. Made it out. All these niggas made it out. Who fathers wasn't shit. Pieces of shit. Niggas smoke crack. Niggas sell crack. Robbing, killing people. Niggas ain't never did nothing. They never did nothing for this nigga. None of that. If the sins of the father was to visit the son, then these niggas wouldn't have been able to do none of that.
You only seen the finished product though. You don't know what they've been doing in their life. You only seen the finished product.
You right.
You feel me? Like, come on, bro.
I just don't think a nigga parents. I don't think the decisions of a nigga parents is gonna have nothing to do with the kids, except for like the direction. I don't think the sins of the father will visit the son. I don't believe that. Your father killed somebody. I don't think God gonna look at you as a murderer. That's what that means. Sins of the father. Murder is the sin. If your father kills somebody, I don't think God look at you like a murderer.
What about the other people in the world with you? How they gonna look at you for your father doing that?
How they gonna look? I don't know.
I want to answer that question about the whole movie shit though.
Yeah, 50. Like what would you do if he pulled up on you like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying, we trying to do that. You look like a movie, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get you some acting classes and all that. We gonna have you do that. Would you work with him?
Well, I think it's two answers to that. I think it's the political answer, which would be me saying he would have to discuss that with my pops first. Like that would be the respectful thing for me to do. And like me following protocol, because I'm a nigga that follow protocol, especially when it comes to something of that magnitude. But yeah, I would do it. I would really do it. That was the other answer, because I said it was two answers. But I would do it though, because I don't think nobody should play him but me. I can get in, do the same. I can follow that same thing that he did with Little Meech. Like he gave Little Meech acting classes. You feel me? He put him in a gym, and that process was a year and 2 year process. You get what I'm saying? So I can do the exact same thing. Why not me? You get what I'm saying? Why not? And I also, that's another reason why I was salty before, right? Because I'm like, yo, Meech and my pops is like the same juggernaut. It's the same type of energy. So I see people grabbing Meech and putting him here and doing shit with him and letting him like, and then it's not the same with me. So that plays in the back of my head too. Even though I'm doing my own shit, I'm making my own moves, that's still playing in the back of my head.
But see, look, check it. We ain't even know Little Meech like that.
Yeah.
Until
it
was time for us to know Little Meech.
Yeah.
You came outside, Southside, we outside. Here I go. I'm beefing with this nigga. I will curse you out.
Yeah.
I'm like this.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's a different energy.
That's a fact.
It's a different energy. And I'm saying, like you said, both of them niggas is the same kind of juggernaut. Meech was a richer nigga. And I'm saying, but they the same kind of juggernauts as far as stature.
Meech was richer, but my father's more legendary. Let's just put that out there. But
I don't know.
No, my father's more legendary.
I'm a Queens nigga,
Meech
son.
had more money, but my father's more legendary.
I'm a Queens
Respectfully.
nigga. Look, I'm a Queens nigga. Know what I'm saying? I'm a Queens nigga. Through and through. It's Queens by all means with me.
Queens get the money.
Yeah.
It's a fact.
But I don't know if the richest nigga in drug dealing history is not more legendary than a nigga who wasn't. I just don't know that. You know what I'm saying? Like
it's all subjective. It's all subjective.
BMF sound just like the Supreme team in the streets, bro. I don't know what you talking about. See what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying. This is what people might feel about you. Like, yo,
I'm talking about fuck the teams. I'm talking about Jordan versus LeBron, nigga. That's what I'm talking about. Preem is Jordan and Meech is LeBron, because Jordan came before LeBron, so how can LeBron ever be better? Preem was before Meech, nigga. So how can Meech be, you feel me? Respectfully. I fuck with Meech though. But I'm just letting
I don't want to have that. I don't want to have that discussion.
That's Jordan and LeBron, nigga. That's Jordan and LeBron, nigga.
Yo, check it. That's your pops, bro. That's your pops. That ain't Jordan and LeBron, nigga. That's Meech and Preem. Fuck the analogies.
I'm giving you analogies, bro, to put it in perspective, though, bro.
The real shit is
Preem came before Meech.
Big Meech, and that's Preem.
And Preem was first.
How old Preem is right now?
62.
How old Meech is right now?
Meech probably, what, in his late 40s, early 50s?
Like 52, 53, son.
Okay, so then what, yeah. Preem was first, nigga.
Like from the 80s too, bro. It's the same era
Come
of
on,
nigga,
bro.
son. That's
Come
the
on,
same era of nigga, bro.
Meech didn't start hustling when my father started hustling.
Cause you ain't hear about it? That's what you saying? Cause you ain't hear about it?
Okay, so if Preem is 10 years, it's simple math, bro. If Preem is 10 years older than the nigga, Preem started hustling at 17, what, Meech was hustling at 7? Like, come on, bro, it's simple math. Preem was hustling in the late 70s, early 80s. When did Meech start hustling? The late 80s, early 90s? Like, when did that happen? Preem was already doing what he was doing.
Who knows when it happened, bro? If you saying that because a nigga started hustling before Meech that he's more legendary, I understand why people don't get along with you, son. Because that right there is a dumbass reason for you to be on the podcast.
It's not a dumbass. It's not a dumbass reason.
Yes, it is, bro. Yo, bro. Listen, son. Look, listen what I'm saying, son.
So and you telling me that he's more legendary because he made more money is the dumbass reason.
No.
Yes.
That wasn't the only reason why I said he was more legendary.
Okay, so break it down for me.
He made more money, but my father's more legendary. You said that. I didn't say that.
That's a fact.
I said they both the same kind of juggernaut, Meech a little, and I'm saying, like, you brought up the legendary shit, you heard? That Preem was more legendary, you heard?
Yeah.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
We can agree to disagree.
Preem, let's be honest, homie.
Talk to me.
The Supreme Team, son, that's what made Preem, right?
No, Preem made Preem,
the Supreme
nigga.
Team made Preem.
No.
What are we talking about?
No, I don't agree with that. Preem,
what are we talking about?
How did the team make the nigga?
Without the Supreme Team, without Supreme, there's no Supreme Team. Facts. Without the team,
I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
I believe you. I believe you don't agree with that. But what I'm about to tell you is this.
Okay.
The Supreme Team, Preem, homie, that's some queen shit, nigga. That's some queen shit, nigga. Meech is from Detroit, nigga. That shit was in Cali. That shit was in Texas. That shit was in Florida. That shit was in Atlanta. That shit was in Ohio, Kentucky. That shit was all over the country. Meech was getting 1,500 bricks a month. Preem might not have did 1,500 bricks a year, my nigga. Let's get to that. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about, bro?
Yo, so you don't think niggas in other states was tapped in with my pops?
I'm telling you, Preem and them wasn't doing 1,500 bricks a year.
How
nigga.
do you know that? How do you know that? Was you there?
I was outside, bro.
Come on, bro.
I was outside when the team was outside, bro.
And the shit you telling me about.
I was outside when the team was outside,
you
bro.
can scream all you want.
I'm not screaming.
The shit that you getting excited. The shit, and first of all, how you jacking at you from Queens, nigga? You never supposed to say, nah, come on, my nigga. Yes, it does.
I said that early.
Yes, it does.
From Queens. It's Queens by all means. But you trying to tell me a nigga's more legendary because he from Queens? I'm not going for that. I'm not doing that. You just said you not an ass kisser. You not a yes man.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be a yes man? Oh, he from Queens, so he's more legendary than Meech. No, nigga, I know the particulars of this situation. One nigga was all over the country yelling BMF. Them niggas was buying out clubs everywhere, up and down the East Coast, out west, Midwest, everywhere. Preem and them niggas was in the fucking Mercedes, nigga. What are you talking about? This is a fact. They was in the Q Club.
That all goes back to money, though.
They was in the Q Club,
That all goes back to money, though. You talking about this is a money scenario.
This goes back to,
money don't make you legendary, bro.
Prestige, nigga. When Preem is Preem, bro. This is Preem. That nigga on your shirt, that's Supreme, nigga. That's Preem.
But
nigga.
the stuff that you describing has everything to do with money, though. It has, and you keep going back to the money. I just said in the beginning when we started this conversation.
If it wasn't for money, we wouldn't even be talking about these niggas. Let's get to that. The fuck, nigga. If Preem ain't make no bunch of money in the streets, nobody would be talking about this nigga, homie. What are you talking? Let's be honest.
But Preem wasn't even the nigga that was making the most money in Queens, though. So we not just talking about Preem because of money, nigga.
What is we talking about? What made Preem famous, homie?
It's mad shit. The situation with 50, him dealing with Murder Inc., him in the streets, is him being on American Gangster. It's mad shit.
Preem was famous before BT made American Gangster. Preem was famous before 50 Cent could come out the house. Preem was famous before everything you just named.
It wasn't just the money, though, bro.
If it wasn't for the money, he wouldn't be Preem.
I don't agree.
He would be Kenneth.
I don't agree with that, bro.
You ask your family.
I don't think it's just the money, bro.
This is what it's about.
I don't think it's just the money. When you could be the leader of men.
If he was broke, he wouldn't have did that.
Bro,
if he was broke, he wouldn't have did that.
Nah.
Name some broke niggas that's leaders of men. Except for jail niggas in jail, gang niggas in jail. Name some broke niggas that's leaders of men.
Well, everybody was making money in the 80s, bro. So what that mean? Everybody in the 80s that was selling drugs was making money.
They was working for niggas, bro. We just was talking about that shit out there. They was working for niggas. They was one boss, Supreme, and then he had the team. They was working for your father. They was working for your father, not chilling with your father, not hanging out with your father. They were working. What do you do when you work? You earn your money, nigga. They was around that nigga because that's where the money was at, bro. This is simple. This is that. We shouldn't even be having this discussion.
Okay, Fat Cat was making more money than Preem, right?
Yeah.
And I think Preem is more legendary than Fat Cat
because
too.
it was word on Fat Cat name that he ratted. That's the only reason why. It's the word because they ratted. But Preem was buying work from Cat. They say Preem was getting his work from Cat. Hold up.
Okay.
They say Cat ratted. They say this nigga ratted. So now this nigga don't rat. This nigga rat. Okay, we gonna hold this nigga in higher esteem than this nigga. But this nigga right here was buying his work from this nigga. If he don't rat, he's Fat Cat, nigga. If he don't rap, that's Cat. You can't say nothing about him.
Yeah.
Yeah, Preem, that's Preem big homie.
Yeah, you never heard none of that about Preem though.
What?
No type of snitching allegation.
Ain't none of that
no
shit
type.
on that nigga name.
100%.
None of that.
Yeah,
Legendary.
that's what I'm saying.
Legendary, official nigga, stand tall. He stood tall. He chased the trail.
The most legendary. Stop just saying legendary. The most legendary. I got it.
From Queens.
No.
From Queens.
From New York. Period.
Oh.
From New York. Period, bro. Respectfully. From who? Bigger than from New York? You can't. Yeah, you gonna have to think a little while longer. So I'm gonna tell.
Yo, it's another nigga from New York with the same name. That bro.
Stop it. Stop it.
You look and
Stop
see
it.
that.
Stop it. That's blasphemy, nigga. That's blasphemy, nigga. What are we talking about right now?
This is what I'm trying to tell you.
Blasphemy, nigga.
Yo, what you think? Yo, what projects you think is worse, Baisley or Fort Greene?
Which you keep talking about. Bro,
No,
I'm talking about the person.
We talking about person.
You added
This is part of the element. One nigga had Baisley in the smash. Another nigga had Fort Greene in the smash. They both had the same name. One nigga had Fort Greene in the smash. Another nigga.
When you
had
ask a nigga
Baisley
from
in the
North, when you
smash.
ask a nigga from North Carolina, yo, you know who Supreme is? You think they talking? And this is not no disrespect to the nigga from Brooklyn, but when you ask niggas from different states, from different cultures, from different, yo, you know who Supreme is? You think they gonna talk about the nigga from Brooklyn? Stop being fool, yo.
Why they gonna talk about your father for?
Cause he's more legendary.
Why?
Cause he's in the industry, bro. It's mad real. I just told you the Murder Inc. shit, the 50 shit, the street shit, the TV show shit. It's mad shit. All that shit incorporates to him. His legend, his mystique, everything. The rappers from back in the days, the LLs and the fucking Curtis Blows and like the parties, everything, bro. It's everything, bro. He's the fucking nigga that lit the torch.
Preem is definitely legendary. But I don't want y'all to be alone. I'm looking in this camera. Hold on, let me get my camera. I don't want y'all to think I'm not saying Preem is legendary. In fact, I'm saying that's the most legendary nigga.
From New York.
From Queens,
From New York.
And I'm putting on for Queens. I don't even give a fuck about a whole lot of this other shit going on in New York. I'm from Queens, you heard? That's my shit, you heard? So I'm jacking Preem, you heard? But I'm not delusional. I'm not delusional.
So you saying I'm delusional?
No, that's your father.
Okay.
You putting on for your father.
Absolutely.
But anybody else, I'm telling them they delusional. Yeah. If you think Preem is more legendary than Meech.
Okay,
yeah, that's your father. I'm not saying you delusional. That's your father.
We can agree to disagree.
That's your pops, nigga.
Yeah,
if niggas is supposed to hold their pops in more regard than they hold any other nigga in the world.
Absolutely.
Some niggas look at LeBron James more and better than they look at their father.
Yeah.
Michael Jordan more than they look at their father. They not supposed to. Your father's your father, nigga. The nigga that'll die for you and kill for you too. Because the other niggas say, I die for somebody. Would you kill for that person?
Yeah.
That's a whole nother hit.
Yeah.
You'll lay down and die. So what? That's nothing.
Yeah.
Would you kill for that person? So now that's your father. And I'm saying you know he gonna live and die for you, you heard? So you supposed to put on for that nigga like that. But I mean, you,
so
if you do the math,
that goes back to me addressing people on the internet. If somebody's attacking my father or saying some slick shit about my father, I'm gonna say something about that, bro.
But when you say it's attacking, right? When you're like this internet, say you say something bad about somebody on the internet, they call it bullying. Me growing up, you gotta punch a nigga in the face to be bullying him, digging his pockets.
How I'm gonna punch a nigga in the face if I never see him? If I never see him,
I'm saying, but my point is, he's not attacking a nigga. Nigga saying something about a nigga is not attacking. We got that fucked up on the internet.
Well, this is the internet time we in right now.
All right, so but you could always fall back and not say nothing and let that shit go whatever. Say what you want to say. Would you have said that on Baisley Boulevard? Or in Baisley Projects, on Foch, on God Brewer. But you had said any of these things you say. I remember Prodigy, rest in peace Prodigy. I remember Prodigy said in the rap song, we got bigger fish to fry than that bitch Supreme. I remember when he said that, I was mad as hell when he said that. You know why? Cause this nigga Prodigy is 5'5". Know what I'm saying? And I don't think you would have said that to Preem in his face.
And I don't think so either.
I don't think I was mad when he said that, bro.
Yeah.
Rest in peace to P, but he was out of line for saying that.
And I ran into Prodigy too. And it was all love when I seen him.
Yeah, but that was like 06. I'm saying niggas be in their bags. Niggas be in their bags.
He was emotional.
They beefing with them niggas.
He was being emotional.
He was with Fifth. He was running with Fifth. So your pops is a legendary nigga.
Absolutely.
You call him the most legendary nigga.
Absolutely.
Let's say, for the sake of this discussion, that he is the most legendary nigga, you heard? You think you doing a good job living up to that?
I don't think I'm gonna ever be able to live up to that.
Do you think you good? You're trying. You already said you felt like you had big shoes to fill, so you've been trying.
I'm not trying to fill his shoes no more though. That's what I was doing before.
Oh,
yeah, I'm not doing that no more. Cause I mean, how can like, nigga, I'm gonna try to.
A good job honoring that name.
I do. Now I do. Yeah. You can't ask me that about when I was 22 though. But me being 27 right now, about to be 28, yeah, I do think I'm doing a good job now. Absolutely. Cause I'm doing more shit now. You feel me? I'm talking different. I'm walking different. I'm acting different.
What's the main focus right now?
That collab, bro. That Supreme collab with the clothing line.
Y'all locked in with that?
Nah, not yet, bro. I'm still working on that shit, bro. But like, I just seen something in the news the other day. The guy from Queens, Tremaine, he was the head of the creative directing for Supreme, and he left. So he was basically saying like Supreme is like a racist company. So like, I don't know if that's ever gonna manifest, bro. You feel me? But I don't know. I still want it to happen though.
How long you been trying to get with them with that?
Like 4 years.
You don't think it's like time to fuck Supreme? Like fuck them niggas. Like,
I mean, I'm a person that's gonna always try
tenacious.
to.
You tenacious.
Yeah,
you
like I can't be denied, bro. Like if I have something on my mind, I want to do it, and it's nothing's gonna deter me. Time not gonna deter me from not still wanting it. Like, cause like I said, everything is about timing. It might not have been the right time back then when I first started, but now that I'm making more moves, it might be the time for me to do it right now. You get what I'm saying? And nothing's gonna take off my mind what I want to do, and I want to do that.
So when you was 22, it was a lot of going that 50 pictures with Marquise and all of that, them cryptic messages and all that. Like, you got beef with 50?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
So you don't got no smoke with 50?
No, I don't.
Nobody, no G-Unit beef, none of that. There's no, I'm holding down the Supreme team. I got beef with the unit because that was a situation before.
Nah.
None of
that. Everything I said about 50 in the past is just me being emotional. And I shouldn't not have done that. Because, I mean, that's like you said, it's between him and my father. So, I mean, that was a mistake that I made in the past. We don't got to be friends, but we don't got to be enemies either. And we both from Queens. You feel me?
And y'all kind of look alike, too.
No, you look like Tony Ayo, nigga.
They told me that before. I heard that.
Nah, I don't think I look like 50, though. But, I mean, we do got similarities, though. We definitely...
50 look like your pops a little bit.
He do. What you get? You alluding to something? I think you got a.
Nah, I'm saying I seen a picture.
I think you got a cryptic message right now.
Check me out. And I seen a magazine. I seen a XXL magazine like 06, 07. I was up north. I was in upstate. So I got the magazine, 50 in the joint. And so 50 say some gangster shit in there. This is why I remember the article the most. 50 say some gangster shit. Niggas say, yo, niggas talking about I'm snitching on Preem. Fuck you talking about, nigga. I want that nigga to come home so he could die in the streets like a gangster supposed to. I remember that nigga said that in the magazine, you heard? I said, well, that's some real nigga shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's some real nigga shit right there, you heard? But they had a picture of the nigga side by side with Preem, you heard? I looked at that picture and I was like, damn, son, he look just like that nigga. Only thing he don't got is green eyes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ever look at that picture and think that? Like he looked like your pops?
Yeah.
You think that's your brother?
Yeah.
Why you think that's your brother?
That's just, you know how sometimes you have a gut feeling, and you know they say your gut feeling never lies.
I'm saying, I got a no freaky gut feeling about that too, but I'm saying, but you know Marquise, why y'all niggas ain't take a DNA test?
That's a good question.
Because if that's gonna be your nephew, if that's so why I'm saying like 50 ain't gonna do it. Why you and Marquise ain't taking DNA test?
We should do it. We should do it. I think that's a question that the world wants to know.
But you really think 50 your brother?
Yeah.
Why you think that though? Why what makes you think
gut
that?
Feeling, bro. My gut feeling.
Like I'm saying, you think he like, yo, he act like the mannerisms,
everything. He act like him, he look like him, he walk like him, he talk like everything. Everything. You feel me?
Yo, Lil Troy Casey, you think that same shit be? Huh? Oh, cause it ain't just Lil Troy Casey in the joint. You might not like that shit. I'm saying you might not like that little shit, man. But you think that same thing too, man? What about you, Dre? Jeez.
But yeah, I do though. And I do think that we should I think we should do that just to bury it. Whether
Nothing
it is
public,
or not.
nothing for no clicks, just you and him.
Oh no, but if it is though, we gotta go public.
Why? Oh no, if it turns out that it is y'all family,
yeah, we gotta
y'all
go.
have to make it, but not nothing where it would be like no public. Oh, we going to get deep.
Oh no,
Why you and Marquise don't get together and go take a DNA test?
We should do that.
Holla at him.
But the last time I DM'd that nigga for something, that nigga tried to say I was chasing him down or I was a fan. Last time I tried to reach out to him, like nigga, what? Fan of what? Respectfully, fan of what?
But that might be your nephew, so you can't talk.
Yeah,
too
I'm
crazy.
not talking crazy right now. I'm just saying fan of what. But yeah, that's in the past. But you seen me about to get in my bag just now? Did you feel that? Yeah, I got cause sometimes
This is what I'm saying.
Sometimes I guess I don't like that shit, bro. Cause I like me. A lot of people, I rub a lot of people the wrong way because I'm confident. Yeah, no freaky. Cause I got high self-esteem. I'm confident. I'm like, so people try to misconstrue confidence for narcissism. Oh, you too cocky, or you too like bro. So what? I don't want to walk around here sad all the time, low
Ain't
self-esteem.
nothing wrong with being cocky, son.
Yeah, like
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm a ill
It's
nigga.
something wrong with being narcissistic. It's something wrong with being conceited. But ain't nothing wrong with being a little cocky, son.
And
know what I'm saying?
And I am.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, son. Confident, cocky, those is good attributes to have. You heard? Arrogant, narcissistic, conceited. You don't want to be none of those things, you heard? There's negative connotations associated with cocky as well.
But people
those
only
words
say that
there-
don't know me. If you have a conversation with me, you know that I'm none of those words.
I don't really know you, but I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you a little like, you know what I'm saying? Like you think you know what you know. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you know what you know. You know what you know. You know what I'm saying? Like you know they gonna think he know. You know what you know.
Mm-hmm.
And if you know it, then you ain't trying to let nobody like
tell me I don't know it.
Yeah, like you ain't trying to like, and you ain't trying to like, I could tell from this little interaction we had what kind of dude, you know what I'm saying, you is. I could tell, like, I did a lot of time in jail, so I only grew up around niggas.
Mm-hmm.
I know the nature of a man more so than I know the nature of a broad. I grew up in jail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I know, like, I could argue with you all day. I could just say shit and make you argue with me. I know that.
I like debating though. I
Right,
wouldn't necessarily
exactly.
say it's an argument.
That's an argument though, but that's what I'm saying. That's word semantics. I like debating. I don't like arguing. That's you want to argue with me about that shit right now.
I don't argue about everything though.
See what I'm saying, y'all? Y'all
I don't argue about everything though.
I could just make him argue with me about that shit.
So
right
because
now. Or
so
debate.
but you,
Or call it what you wanna call it.
hold
Ping
on.
pong.
Hold on.
Call it whatever you want to
Yo,
call
listen
it.
though, it's two mics right here, right?
Yeah.
So I'm supposed to talk.
Conversation. It's not an interview.
So what are you talking about?
No, but what you talk about. And
So I'm
That's
not
the
supposed to have a rebuttal?
you don't got to rebut. You know, yo.
So
you
why
want me
is
to
this
tell you
mic
something?
right here?
You want me to tell you something? Yo, it
So
took
why
me
this
all
mic
of my
right here?
life to understand
Mm-hmm.
that it ain't necessary to understand everything, you heard? So if that's the case, then I definitely ain't got to give a rebuttal to everything. It took me all my... I don't understand everything, and I don't need to.
And I'm not gonna
So
let
I
nobody
definitely
just
don't
say
gotta
I'm
reply to everything.
not just gonna let anybody just say some shit and I'm just gonna be sitting here looking like a duck. No, I'm gonna say something back. That's why it's two mics right here.
All right, so now, on the internet, though, I understand what you saying right here. You saying here, niggas say something, you ain't just gonna be sitting here looking stupid, you heard? On the internet, niggas say something, you could do that. Sit there and look stupid, you heard? Like, yeah, you said that, nigga. I ain't gotta respond to that, you heard?
Mm-hmm.
You don't gotta be responding to these niggas, and these niggas got nothing going on, son. These niggas fathers.
Like who? Give me an
a
example.
lot of niggas. These niggas fathers,
Mhm.
they work in the laundromat.
Yeah. Nah.
These niggas
The only
fathers-
person I responded to was Marquise. And, and Flip. Those are the only two niggas I responded to.
Those the only situations you had on the internet?
Absolutely. I don't respond to niggas that's nobodies.
All right, keep it like that, you heard? Keep it like that moving forward. I think you could be all right if you keep it like that and you be a little bit more open.
Pause.
To like, no freaky. You be a little bit more, like, you know what I'm saying,
Willing.
acceptable
Okay.
to, like, you know,
Constructive criticism.
Not just criticism, because you don't, the nigga, what you fuck is you criticizing me for? Nigga, knock it the fuck, worry about you.
Absolutely.
But just like suggestions, niggas, because I'm telling you, son, it's people that's looking at you like, damn, son, if son had his head screwed on right, like I could put this nigga in this position right here. Just cause of who you is, bro.
Yeah.
The same way with Lil Meech, bro. The same way, son. Look, all these niggas' sons, son. Everybody's son. Long as they got the father name, they don't gotta be as good, son. They could be a little bit. Michael Jordan's sons was lit when they was in college, homie. Them niggas used to be getting caught in Vegas. Yo, tell daddy send another $1 million. Like, word up. Tell daddy send another $1 million.
Yeah.
Like, you understand? They was lit. But they only could play ball a little bit.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta be nowhere. You don't gotta live up to what he did, you heard?
Another thing too, I'm gonna speak on that. Maybe I don't like keep using Big Meech and Lil Meech as a reference, but that's the only other people that I can compare the situation to. Maybe Big Meech understands social media and the internet world more than Preem does, right? So Preem
in ADX, right?
No, he's not in Colorado no more.
He not there no more?
He's in McQuarrie. Yeah, so yeah, Preem don't really understand the internet and social media and going viral and shit like that, like today's time. You get what I'm saying? Meech understand that more. So where Preem might tell me, yo, I don't want you doing this, I don't want you doing that, just go be chill, like be in the cut, be low with it. Where Meech is a more flashier nigga, like, nah, let's go embrace the camera, let's go embrace the internet, let's go embrace that. Where Preem is a nigga like, nah, like, just lay low. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like Meech gave his son the push also, where Preem is like, nah, nigga, change your Instagram name. Don't be in the public eye. Don't be in the blogs. Like, he's trying to remove me from that space because protecting me or whatever his reasoning is, where I feel like Big Meech is pushing his son towards that.
What was his reasoning?
Protection was one of them. Yo, something might happen to you on the strength of me, like all that. But I don't agree with that because I'm just like, nigga, whatever's in the cards for me gonna be in the cards for me. I can't change who I am.
Do you resent him for like keeping you reined in?
I think resent is a strong word, but I do ponder about why I didn't get the push from him. Yeah. I definitely do ponder about that.
What's up with him? How he doing?
He's amazing. He's when I hear from him, when I hear his voice, he's laughing. He in good spirits. He's working on his documentary. He's doing a lot of shit. Like jail would never break somebody like him.
Your uncle, my man, Baby Born. That's my man. I was up north with Baby Born. I was in a few spots with Baby Born. You heard like three, 4 spots.
HomeTeam. HomeTeam.
They call me Tiger.
What's
up, Tiger? What's happening, Tiger? That nigga, I was in Attica with that nigga. Auburn. Sing.
Okay.
I was somewhere else with that nigga too.
That's a fact.
I think I was in Elmira with Baby Born too, man. I don't know.
Yeah. But he good though.
Elmira with Baby Born. That's my man though, you heard? Word.
He definitely good. Word.
So,
Prince, shout out Prince too. Prince is good
shout out
too.
to Prince. Shout out to Prince, man. They say Preem was the businessman, Prince was a killer. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what they said, you heard? Shout out Prince, you heard? Hey, yo, listen, man. So for the record, you don't got no smoke with the G unit or none of that.
Definitely not.
No 50 Cent smoke between P2.
Nah.
None of that.
No smoke.
What's up with you and Marquise?
I don't want no smoke with nobody no more, bro.
So
And I said before too, like the internet shit is not really real, bro. It's the internet. Whatever's on the internet, like it'll be for that day and then it'll blow over. Like that's not real beef. That's just some internet shit. Like I don't have a real problem with nobody. And I'm also gonna stop addressing people saying shit and little slick comments. I'm not addressing that no more either. Like I'm on some different type of frequency right now. I don't got smoke with nobody.
Yo, man. I messed the bag up growing up, right? I messed the bag up growing up because like my pops and them niggas hooligans. They was getting money, but them niggas was the shooters, you heard? You know what I'm saying? When I came outside, I tried to like the same shit. I'm gonna get a little money, but I'm gonna shoot a lot of you niggas. You know what I'm saying? The same way, you heard? And I messed up trying to fill them shoes, you heard? Like, I messed up, you know what I'm saying? I spent 20-some years up north, total. You know what I mean? I just did 18 on my last one. I did 4 before that. Man, 22 years, bro. You know what I'm saying?
What's some things that you wish you could take back in your life, or do you feel like you good with how everything turned out?
I'm saying I probably just would have made babies. But You think about that, it just would have been, you up north, nigga, fucking your baby moms, and I'm saying smacking your little son all in the head and all that. So I'm glad I ain't make no babies too. But other than that, I'm
in the streets. You don't take nothing back that you did in the streets. Anything that you nothing?
Hell no. I'm raunchy, man. The shit I do is real. It ain't haunt me. You heard? I did what I did. I ain't make no mistakes. I'm saying I came out the house. I was making conscious decisions. And I'm saying I was coming outside. It's hot, nigga hit the phone, yo, it's rolling outside, but the police is out there. I'm still bringing my gun outside. I made a conscious decision to do that. The garbage can right there. I can leave it right here in the garbage can, go outside. I'm taking this shit with me. And then the nigga up there got his chain on. Yo, take the chain on. I ain't feel like selling his crack anyway. Police out. His chain right. And I'm saying that type of time. Like, that's how nigga was on it. And I'm saying, so, you know, play myself, trying to live up to another nigga. I'd have just been me. Probably been, you know.
Yeah,
something else.
I think we all make that mistake when we're younger, though. We try to live up to something, or we try to impress people, or we all fall into that shit. But it take a wise man to move away and separate and then do your own thing. Everybody ain't wise, you feel me? No pun intended, baby wise, but everybody ain't wise.
Everybody ain't wise, man. Everybody's not even capable of being wise. I think wisdom is the wise words that's spoken by a nigga who has acquired or female who has acquired a certain level of knowledge, and I'm saying, and the wisdom is what they give back. That's how they give it back, and I'm saying, so everybody don't even got what it take to be wise, and I'm saying, like, cause you can't even think past go. You can't think yourself out of a wet paper bag. How you gonna be wise? How you gonna give a nigga some sound advice? You gonna tell it, look both ways before you cross the street? Shut the fuck up, man.
And another.
Now I'm saying, what goes up must come down. That's the type of shit nigga think he tell you think he being wise.
Yeah.
Now I'm saying, what goes around comes around. Nigga, shut up, nigga.
Yeah. Another thing you had said earlier too, you said like I was wilding, I be in the blogs going crazy, da 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 da.
Yeah.
You don't feel like you doing that too?
Yeah.
Since you...
But my father's not supreme. I don't got that bum start. My father's not supreme. I'm Zipwitthedrip. Nobody know me. Niggas don't remember my father going to jail for killing no police in 1980. Nigga, nobody don't remember that, nigga. So, nigga don't remember. Nigga, it's me. I gotta make my way.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I gotta make my way. You had a bum start that niggas feel like. What? What you mean? Who?
No, I said that's why. What's the name left? That's why Tremaine left.
Oh, you talking about the Tremaine nigga? That's the reasons he cited for leaving, the fat nigga, right?
Yeah.
He cited his reasons for leaving the company was because I'm saying some racial stuff was going on. At
I'm not saying they're a racist company. I'm saying that's why he left.
Yeah, I seen the post.
Yeah,
they might be trying to hire some minorities now.
Yeah, and I need to be in that building, that office. Like I need to be one of
I'm gonna keep it real with
creative directors for Supreme.
I'm gonna keep it real with you, right? I would leave him alone. You heard? Yeah, like it would have been a pleasure. It would have been a pleasure for y'all to work with Preem. Know what I'm saying? Like, the skateboarders pop Supreme off, you heard? Skateboarders pop that off. That's their stuff. They don't gotta do that.
Yeah.
They might not even know about Supreme when they made that. Those are skateboarders.
I don't believe that. Cause the niggas that started the company ain't no skateboarders.
Who is the niggas?
They two older white men. They
might not know about Supreme, bro.
They from New York.
They might not know about Supreme, but you think everybody in New York know about Supreme?
Yes. You telling me niggas don't read newspapers? Newspaper articles? Niggas knew.
Everybody in New York don't know about Supreme.
I believe they do. Especially if you started your company at 94, you gonna what? Where the fuck they got the name from?
Where was that in 94?
Home.
He came home in 94?
He was home in 92. He came home in the 92.
When he went to jail?
In 87.
Came home in 92?
Yes.
And in 94 they started Supreme?
Yes.
And you think they started it because Supreme?
I'm not saying why they started it, but they knew about it because where they got the name from.
It's a name. Supreme.
Stop it.
So Supreme got his name
Let's get to that.
Supreme got his name from them ladies that used to be singing?
No, he got his name on some 5% shit.
I think so. That mean
so
Supreme means the most. Supreme means the most. You can't say they got the.
I'm not saying that's where they got it from. I'm not saying that's where they got it.
Got his name from them ladies that used to be singing the Supreme.
No, but they know where they know where Preem got his name from. The person that gave him his lessons was named Supreme. But I'm telling you that I'm not saying they got the name from him. I'm saying it's a possibility.
Yo, you know what I think? I help you.
Tell me
shit
that.
The shit that I think that shit helped me the most in my life. You heard? When I was in jail, I went to college. You heard? And the main thing I learned is how to look at shit objectively.
Mm-hmm.
You know what that mean? Cause you seem kind of sharp, like you know what I'm saying?
No, that means that I can't just look at it from my perspective.
Right. You gotta look at things. You gotta put yourself
In other people's shoes.
in Dre's shoes. When Dre make a decision, you gotta put yourself in Dre's shoes and say, why would Dre do this right here? Before you make your decision, before you come to a final decision, always consider what the next nigga has going on. Like for instance, right? Because since we chopping it up, you know, there's gonna be a bunch of niggas watching this. Like niggas come home from jail, right? And a nigga might give a nigga $1,500.
Yeah.
Nigga do 10 years, nigga give him $1,500. He like, yo, this nigga gave me, I did 10 years, they gave me $1,500.
That might have been all he had to give you.
Nigga might got 3 kids. Nigga mom's alive, sister alive, brother alive, nieces, nephews, cousins, all of them take precedence over you.
That's a fact.
All of them. Every one of them girls that he lay down with take precedence over you, bro.
That's a fact.
But niggas, you understand what I'm saying? Like niggas don't never look at it like that. Niggas only looking at it from their point of view. I did 20 years. All you had for me was $1,500. Put yourself in that man's shoes. I just gave you $1,500 when
That I didn't have to give you.
When I could have gave that shit to my mother so she could pay her rent. I could have gave it to my sister so she could pay her rent. I could have went food shopping for the whole family. You niggas never look at it like that. You understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So sometimes if you look at things objectively, that shit gonna help you out. Cause you gonna be like, oh, that's why that nigga think like that. Even if you don't change your mind, you gonna say that's why he think like that. And you know, if you playing chess with niggas, if you know why a nigga thinking the way he think, then you know which way he going.
Yeah, facts.
And you gonna
That's a fact.
You gonna win, you heard?
That's a fact.
Yo, man, thanks for pulling up, man. We got to that, man.
Absolutely.
Feel like you got to that?
Absolutely, we got to that.
Let's get to that.
My man.